Hello and welcome to ChopChopChef. Today, you and me, we will do maybe a little bit of something not so usual, a pan-fried liver, Berliner Art. Yeah, Leber Berliner Art. Now for the liver, pan-fried liver, we will have onion rings, pan-fried onion rings, and as a garnish as well pan-fried apple. Yeah. Now, as you can see here, when you're coming, we have obviously the main ingredients. Yes, this is a beef liver. If you can't get the hand on a veal liver, by all means do that, right? But I unfortunately couldn't get it for today. So we have the veal, I have the beef liver, and then we have fresh butter, freshly chopped marjoram, finely chopped, and then just roughly chopped parsley, not too fine, that one. An onion, where we do the onion rings in a minute. We do an apple ring in a minute. Milk, not sure why we have milk. Let's see. Milk, all-purpose flour, a little bit sunflower oil and salt. Okay, yes. Now we take the liver first. We bring this over here. Yeah, and the milk, believe it or not. And I know there's some people out there, they know exactly what I'm about to do. Yeah. So with the liver, as you can see, this has sort of like a silver lining over it. We take this one out, take this one off. Yeah. So this is a very, very fine silver skin here. Then we take that one off. Then we're cutting thick slices, and the slices then we soak in the milk for at least 1 hour, and then this goes in the refrigerator, right? So why we putting the liver in the refrigerator, in the milk, is to take a little bit the bitterness later on out of it, right? So that's what we do. Okay, all right. As I said. And if you feel uncomfortable taking the silver skin off, then you just ask your butcher if he can do that for you, the silver lining there, right? Okay, now have a look at the liver. Yeah, so we want to have it obviously as a nice meal. We want to make sure sort of they are the same thickness, same size. These offcuts, what I have from the liver, we will do. Next week we do liver dumplings, believe it or not. Yes. Okay, now have a look. There's a beautiful slice, right? So that's what we want on our dinner plate. And we calculate 2 to 3 slices per person. Now when we cut the liver slices, not too thin, okay? So cut it, say 1.5 centimeter, I would say. Have a look, easy, yeah? 1. Yeah, perfectly. Now I quickly put this on the scale because I want to make sure the recipe, what you will find on my site as well, right? Under the description, you will see buy me a coffee, and there you find a recipe, and I want to make sure I write the correct amount on it. So we have 150 gram. So these slices now I immerse in the milk. And this one I put in my refrigerator for 1 hour, and then we continue. See you shortly. Okay, we have 15 minutes to go till 15 minutes to go till the 1 hour has elapsed with our beef liver in the refrigerator soaked in milk. In that time we make our preparation with the apple and the onion. Yeah? So apple, very easy, we peel it, right? So now, you watching? You watching? How long it will be? How long it will be? Oh my God, can you still see me? Can you still see me? Yes, this is working, very good. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. All right, we got the apple peeled. Now we want to have apple slices. or apple rings, I should say. Yeah, again, we cut around here, say 1 centimeter thick, beautiful slices. Per serve we need 2 rings, the typical garnish for Berliner Art, as we call it, right? We take obviously the core out. Yeah, yeah. Easy done. 1. There we go. Yes, and then if you want to make the preparation ahead of time, then you immerse them a little bit in lemon juice water, right? But we going straight away to the stove in a minute. So this is mise en place apple rings, and the same we need onion rings. Yeah, I have a brown onion peeled, easy done. Yeah, the onion rings obviously not as thick as the apple rings. Yeah, so we cut again slices, and I'll tell you why, because we want to have the rings, right? So the outer ring is a little bit too big. This one we keep for our stock, yeah, and then sort of these rings we keep, and we don't want to have the core of the onion either. So we're a little bit picky on that, hey? And yeah, onion, they will sort of shrink quite a bit, yeah. As you can see, I used half of my onion here, yeah, and that's what we need later on as well. Okay, we keep that one for our stock. All right, now we're bringing our apple and the onion rings to our stove, and we pan fry them. Okay, now we have two small pans so far on our stove. The back one is the Teflon coated one. We're putting a little bit fresh butter in it, yeah. And this one, the back one, is on medium heat only, yeah, because we want to put in here our apple rings. And here in the front, in the stainless steel one, this is on medium to high. Yeah, we want to start off with the onion rings, which I put first a little bit sunflower in, yeah, to give this a really good heat. We crack this one up, this one in the back, just beautiful, going the thing. All right, apple rings. As I said, my apple rings, no need to do anything else with it. We just beautiful freshly butter, and they should just sit in this butter, slow going, right? Here in the front, yeah, you will hear it sizzling in a minute a little bit more. Then for the onion rings we need on the beginning a little bit more heat. And for that one, onion. Yeah, okay, we can put them in. Obviously we don't want to have them burned. We want to achieve as well a nice golden brown color. Yeah, let's put it in. Yeah, like that. And we want to make sure all the onion rings are nicely out. Yeah, you can hear it sizzling already. Yeah, so soon it starts wiggling like that. Yeah, we turn it around a little bit. Yes. Yeah, okay, so this is on medium to high heat. That's the onions. We give it a nice golden brown color. And our apples, they're ticking nicely along in the back here. Yeah, so maybe to you it looks like the pan is cold, but it's not. It's nice doing his thing in the fresh butter, beautiful. We keep an eye on our onion rings. Of course they have to be fully cooked. Yeah. So soon it has this color like here. I as well put here, actually I can do this already now, fresh butter in as well. Yeah. As you noticed already by now, who's watching my channel regularly, I have shares in fresh butter. Butter is always good for you. Alright. Yeah, so it nicely through it, beautiful. Okay, now obviously we want to turn the heat a little bit back, because the butter, we don't want to have it completely burned, right? Don't want that happening. Okay, now this onion, they take around 5 minutes, right? Easy, as we keep an eye on it. And the same with the apple, right? That's sizzling nicely along. We can turn them already around while they're still sort of not completely cooked. Yeah, okay, doing the thing. So yeah, we can regroup in 3-4 minutes. Yeah, and then I show you sort of how it should look, the end result. Okay, as you can see, have a look, beautiful how golden brown the onions are. That's what we want. Yeah, that's what we want to achieve. Now the onions, in the onion rings, we're putting our chopped marjoram. Yeah? Marjoram and yes, we're giving just a little bit of a crack of salt, not too much, please, because okay, we sort it nicely through it. Beautiful. Yeah, and I turned my heat source off already because we do not want to burn the marjoram. So this is ready to go. Beautiful, right? And when you have a look at our apples, the same result. Yeah. So we have a very soft brown coloration, only fresh butter used, and they're already well cooked. Yeah. Look at this. Other side, same thing. It's my lucky day again. It's worked out perfectly. Yeah. So what we're doing now is the onion rings. The onion rings I put on a little bit of a kitchen paper. Yeah, so drain off a little bit the butter, not too much. So we don't want to have full butter at the moment. And the apples we just keep in the pan on the side. No problem. We just keep it warm, keep it warm. And now we're coming to our liver. For our liver, I will quickly take them out of my refrigerator. Okay, everybody, now our beef liver was in the refrigerator for a little bit over an hour, soaked in the milk, right? So what we're doing now is we're taking the liver obviously and pat it dry on a kitchen cloth, kitchen paper, yeah, like that. We're missing one slice. Yeah, okay, good. Okay. All right, just a little bit. Perfect. And then, now we flour it, and then we're going on a stove and pan fry it. But one thing at a time. Now, just nice. Look at this, beautiful. Yeah, and we shake it off the excess flour, so that's what you want, right? No big lumps of flour or something like that. Okay, we put it over here one more time. Easy done. Now we're bringing that whole thing to the stove, yeah, and pan fry it. All right, now we're heating up another stainless steel pan. Now here we need a medium to high heat, yeah, on this one, with a little bit of sunflower oil. Now for the liver, your pan has to be definitely hot. And the thickness how I sliced it, you need 1 minute on one side, 1 minute on the other side. Yeah, so everything else has to be ready. That's why we have completed our nice beautiful apple rings. They're keeping nice and warm. And our onion rings, right? So, because the liver really should be eaten fresh out of the pan on the plate. Now I put a little bit of sunflower oil, as I said. Yeah, steaming already. The oil. 1, 2, 3. And I said this before as well. If you put something in hot oil, always start from your body side and let it fall to the back. Watch me. Watch me. So I start here in the front and let it go this way. Yeah. So if any oil sort of splashes towards the back flash of my kitchen, not towards me. Okay. Yeah, so that's the thing. So 1 minute on each side. Let's turn this baby around. Oh, look at that. Nice coloration we have, yeah. If you have a calf's liver, yeah, ideally you should cook it sort of medium. That would be nice, yeah. But the beef liver I cook close to well done. Now we're turning our heat source to low. I mean, our liver is close ready. Yeah, as I said, you will feel it as well when you sort of touch the liver like this. Is quite firm, so this is medium well already. Yeah. Okay, so we take this one out of our pan. Yeah, just quickly. As I said, we turn the heat source back down. Right. Now we're putting in the same pan. We're putting a nice big amount of fresh butter. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, that's sort of the idea. Yeah, you see it all nice and foaming. That's what I wanted to achieve. Now we're putting our roughly chopped parsley in it, maybe 2/3. Yeah, and we turn everything off, and we are ready to present on our kitchen bench table. Look at it. That's what you want, right? Beautiful. This will be napped over our butter. So nice. All right, let's go to the table. Okay, the presentation for my beef liver. I made a little bit of a mashed potato, yeah, which we serve with this one. Easy done. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then we're taking our liver. Three slices. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right. Now our potato, our apple. Yeah. Nicely done, nicely done, nicely done. Our onion rings going on there as well. They get spreaded a little bit all over the place. Yeah, we put them all on. Yeah. So like that. And remember our beautiful butter what we had. Yeah. So this one we give it just that what is called beurre noisette. Nice, beautiful brown butter, nicely foamed up nicely, beautiful fresh butter, and ladies and gentlemen, and now, only now, you're putting a little bit more salt on it, right? As you noticed, I did not season my liver before, and that's what it is. Yeah, we can maybe, let me have a look what we find here in my beautiful garden. Okay, why not? Maybe a little bit more garnish if you want to. Bang, bang, bang. Make it a little bit more pretty. Yeah, and that's ChopChopChef's version of a beautiful beef liver Berliner Art with braised apple rings and sauteed brown onion for you to enjoy. Thank you so much.